Hi everybody, welcome to the Brain Book channel. I'm Amir. Today I want to talk about mouse model in researches, part 1. The mouse lived approximately about 2.5 years and its reproductive lifespan is about 7 to 8 months. It means that when this animal get matured, uh, it is able to breed and reproduce about 7 to 8 months. And it not mean that after this time the reproduction will be ceased. It means that the reproduction will be decreased significantly. The sexual maturity for both male and females are about 4 to 7 weeks of ages. When we put our mouses in different cages, it means the cage separation. The female and male mice are obtained and put into separate cages where they are raised. The both male and female mice are sexually mature at 8 weeks and can mate and give birth. For this reason, before their maturation, the both sexes will be separated to uh, prohibit their mating and breeding. As you can see, when the litters and the pups are dependent to the mother, they are living together, both sexes living together. But when they grew up and they are becoming mature, the females are separated in different cages, and males are put into different cages, and also for females. Uh, it should be noted that a few days before mating, the male mice will be kept individually, one mouse per cage. It increased the reproduction and the chance of mating. And the female mice will be kept in the herd, 5 mice per cages. It should be noted that the mice population that are located in a different separate cage should not be condensed, because their mating and reproductive activity will be decreased one time, and in next slide I will talk about it. And after that, when we decided to mate the both sexes together, we will put one male mouse together with one or two female. Why? We do not never put two male or more mouses together in a cage, because they will fight with each other to mate with females, and they will injury, and it is so stressful for this animal. For this reason, we put one male mouse together with one or two female mouses. There is a cycle which is a stress cycle for mouse. The mouse stress cycle is about 4 to 5 days in length, and the mice cycle continuously throughout the year. It means that the mouse is not a seasonal breeder. It is non-seasonal breeder, and it can reproduce throughout the year and all the year. The female mice are only receptive to the male when they are in estrus, and the ovulation occur about 8 to 12 hours after the onset of estrus. How we detect the estrus female, and what are the main characteristics and differences between the estrus and non-estrus females. The first one is that the vaginal opening, as you can see here, the vaginal opening in estrus female is visible, but in the non-estrus female is not visible. Another thing is that the vaginal part of the female mice is swollen, but in the non-estrus is not. Another thing is that it will be a bit pink or red and also moist. But here you can see that the vaginal opening is pale and there is no sharp color, and also it is not moist. The mouse with the open vaginal opening is estrous here because of these main features, and here it is not in the estrous cycle. For this reason, we can say that this female is ready for mating. Mating typically occur at night. It should be noted that the lights should be off when the mating wants to happen for mouse. And the estrus female should be mated and checked the following morning before 9 a.m. for finding the vaginal plaque. Uh, okay, we put the male and female together in the same cage. The lights should be off and never turned on during the night. And after the night, the tomorrow at 9 a.m., the vaginal plaque of the female mouse should be checked. We will talk about the vaginal plaque. The gestation time of the mouse, depending on its strain, is about 90 to 21 days, and the parturition in mice maybe last about 1-2 hours, and frequently occur at night. It means that it takes long about 1 to 3 hours for a female mice, the pregnant female mice, to deliver its pups. And the female go to estrous cycle after 24 hours of parturition, and the mouses are weaned after 21 to 28 days after their delivery, or when their body weight reach to the 10 grams. What is the vaginal plaque? We say that after mating, when we put the mouse cage in a light off place, at the night before 9 a.m., we will check the vaginal plaque. What is the vaginal plaque? The vaginal plaque consists of sperm, ejaculate fluids, and mucus that are primary substances that are hardened within the cervix of the female. These sperm, ejaculated fluids, and mucus are formed a vaginal plaque. And the vaginal, you can see here, there is no vaginal plaque. This mouse is estrus, but no vaginal plaque. And here we have vaginal plaque. It means that the mating happened successfully. And we can see that probably these mice will be pregnant. But the vaginal plaque, its existence does not guarantee that the conception has occurred. And we should wait to find out if the conception has occurred. Okay, there are some effects before mating and some strategies that we should keep in our mind. The first one is Liebut effect. It says that housing female mice in close density in isolation from male mice will result in suppression of estrus. This phenomenon is in combination with the Witten effect is used to synchronize estrus in female. Okay, what it means, as I said, we should not put the mouse females in a close density, high population in the cages before their mating and before putting them with the male, because this high population of female will suppress the estrous cycle of the mouse. But this effect will be chosen as with combination of the Witten effect to synchronize the estrus in females. What is the Witten effect? The Witten effect is another effect that male mouse urine contains the pheromone. And as you may know, the pheromone are some chemicals that are produced by some animals. The pheromone in the male mouse induces the estrus in the previously suppressed females. For example, females that are kept in a dense population together. And within 3 days, you know that after 3 days, when a female mouse that is estrus is suppressed, when the male mouse urine will influence it and get it ready for breeding. And there is another effect, which is the Bruce effect, also known as pregnancy block. This is the phenomenon by which female mice terminate their pregnancies during the pre-implementation period, following exposure to scent of unfamiliar male. We should pay attention that unfamiliar male, not the male that mated with it. During the first day of the pregnancy, the female should not be exposed to the foreign males or their salt bedding. We should pay attention. For example, do not expose to the foreign males, or if you, for example, change their cage or put them in another cage, we should pay attention that they shouldn't be exposed to the soil bedding, because their pregnancy will be blocked. Okay. How about the litter size? You know, after mating, when the mother delivers its pups, the number of pups will different from 4 or 5 to 12 pups in each delivery. And it's common that inbred mice tend to have smaller litters than outbred mice. About the weaning time, you know that when the pups are just delivered from the mother, they are not independent. The mother should take care of them, nourish them, and after about 4 weeks, the pups will be ready to be independent, and they uh, do not need their mother after 4 weeks, and they can nourish by themselves, and for example finding food and take care of themselves. The weaning time for the mouse is about 4 weeks, and we can separate the mother and its pups. And after 8 weeks after birth, the mice, both males and females, are sexually mature and ready for breeding and mating. For this reason, before getting mature, both sexes, female and males, are separated in different cages, because maybe they will mate together and make the population. For this reason, we will separate the both sexes. Thank you for your attention. If you think this video was helpful for you, please recommend it to your friends and colleagues, and please put the like button. In our next video, we will talk about the rest of our subject for a mouse model. Thank you for your attention. See you later. Bye.